idea.
Welcome to Art Bites.
You want to buy an idea?
Wouldn't it be great if you could just walk into a shop and pick an idea off a shelf? Maybe pay £10 for a decent idea, 50 quid for a really brilliant idea. That would be just fantastic. But unfortunately, ideas don't come to us like that. You can't just go into a shop and buy them. So where do they come from? I suppose if we just look around us, open our eyes to the possibility that anything and everything around us is a potential idea. This is thirsty work. Of course, we could use mind maps. But mind maps need a keyword. And what if we don't have an idea for a keyword? The brain is a clever bit. It's constantly working and coming up with new ideas, but often we don't recognize them. We want to be original, but even the book of Ecclesiastes says there's nothing new under the sun. We strive for originality, but artists have always learned from the past. The great artists have always borrowed from the past. You don't need to be cutting edge. The greatest advances come from tweaking what already exists. So what can we do? We can start by just looking around us. And what do you see? Oh look, there's our bottle again. Marcel Duchamp once said, "I am an artist, therefore what I say is art. But what about my bottle?" Well, let's start by thinking about the properties of the bottle. What's it made from? Plastic is a major problem. So, the obvious theme would be something to do with pollution or waste, excesses and shortages. But what can you or should you do? There are too many places in the world that suffer from a lack of drinking water. While we, in the West, have more than enough and yet still buy water in plastic bottles. Plastic waste is a growing environmental problem. Could this be the theme? Inspired by a simple plastic bottle. Now, what do we do with it? We could do this. Or this, a turtle made from recycled plastic. We could do what Marcel Duchamp did and present it as a ready-made object. Duchamp just took a toilet urinal, put it in a gallery and called it Fountain. So we could do the same with our plastic bottle. We could place it on a plinth and let it speak for itself. Often, the most powerful art needs little or no explanation. But all objects can tell a story. Just look around you. What do you see? What stories can you hear? And what stories will you tell with your ideas?